What's up, guys? Nicky Dreams. Nice to meet you. This is going to be episode 1 of the Dreams Experience. So what the fuck is the Dreams Experience? Well, I'm flying down to Costa Rica, Central America, with a one-way ticket in hopes to change the world and garner support for helping people all around the world. And the way that this was structured is there's a couple of different components, but let's focus on the giving back component first. So the way that the infrastructure for this is going to be 2 things. One is a GoFundMe page, which you could click in the bio and donate to the cause after you hear the rules and if you decide it's something that you might want to invest in. And then there is also a scholarship that's going to be attached to it as well through Kangan water machine sales through a company called Nicky. It's a Japanese company that invented this hip new ionization process that all these health food stores and different companies selling these machines are now imitating, right? And Nicky was the first. They invented this technology. Company comes from Japan. The CEO was the founder was the former CEO of Sony. And the reason that he put this company together in the first place was really to just help people and empower people to really go after their optimal health. Because for me, again, former drug addict, had a lot of issues in my past. Switching my water, which makes up over 80% of your body, to this Kangan water, literally completely helped me transform. It took a while, but it was the foundation to how I changed my life. So what I aim to do now is help people looking for change to do the same by giving them like a comprehensive blueprint on how I did it. And not to say you're going to do the same thing, but you might take bits and pieces. Like the biggest thing is see what works for you. Everyone is different. I think there are definite foundations. Okay, being a teacher, I was a public school teacher for 5 years in New York. Part of the scholarship foundation is for my old and I'll even say current students because, we're all about building relationships and, growing an infrastructure to change the world. So the Kangan water machines are expensive. They're about $5,000 roughly. And the way that distributors would make money off of these is you get about, once you hit a certain bracket, you get up to about $1,000 commission per machine that you sell. Now, I'm not really interested in making money. I'll take care of that in other ways. What I want to do is give back to my students who gave me so much, who gave me the inspiration to go after my dreams and to make them possible so then I could hopefully then inspire them and other people as well to do the same, and that you're very capable of making these changes. So for any Kangan water machine that is sold, okay, not only are you getting optimal health, and I'll go into the technology, what it does for you, and the different impacts it will make immediately. The most important thing is after you buy this machine, you now sponsor a student, because 100% of that, I think right now it's up to like 1,000 I would make on commission, and then it would go up from there. And I'll show the brackets and I'll even show the scholarship distribution live so I'm not fucking around. That will be going to students in lower socioeconomic areas, Canarsie, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, different places I've taught, Queensbridge, different places I've worked along my journey and have built relationships with students. I want to give back and allow my students to follow their dreams the same way I've been. Thank you whoever's up there, namaste. Been gifted the opportunity to go after mine. So, and not only that, you'll get a report on that student. So you'll get a profile initially on who you're actually sponsoring and what their dreams are. And as they move forward with them, if you want to continue to support them on their journey, we could even give you updates on what they're doing, how that money is being spent, and how they're going after that dream. And if you decide you want to continue to sponsor that student, amazing. That would be great. All right, so let's talk about the GoFundMe. This is an interesting concept we got here. So the GoFundMe is unique in that I'm asking for basic needs in order to do what I'm going to do. Now, let me explain what that means. I'm asking for daily room expenses, like somewhere to sleep, and just the basic food that I would need for the day. I was going to ask for an adventure, but I'm going to say, fuck it. I only need 2. I got my own money. I could pay for my own adventure. But food and shelter, I am going to need. Now, if the GoFundMe on any given day does not hit a certain, that number to cover my food and shelter, I have a tent, okay, that I'll be bringing with me. So I'll sleep outside, wherever that may be, in South America, Central America, wherever it's going to be. And if I don't hit the numbers for food, which is I think like maybe like 10 or 15 US if I eat locally, I feel like I just won't eat. Yeah, I just won't eat. I've fasted before up in the mountains. You know, I haven't done it for more than like 4 or 5 days, but I guess, you know, we'll see how it goes. If I'm not getting that love, if people don't support the journey, then I'll endure those challenges. Okay. Now, on the flip side, the reason I'm even doing this to begin with, because why would I want to not eat and sleep outside if I don't have to, and I have my own money? Well, it's because the way that the GoFundMe works is anything over that room cost and the eating cost, all of the money accumulated will be donated to people that I meet along the journey. Okay, so I'm going to talk to people and ask them about their dreams. And I'm going to say, okay, what's prohibiting you? Like, what's getting in the way? Because I know this green, I'm sorry, grass. I know it gets in the way of what people doing what they actually want to do, but it doesn't have to, especially if we help each other out and we're selfless, which is what I'm aiming for here. Is if we make $100,000, if we make $1 million, if we make $11 million, $11 million will be given to people in third world countries, all over the world, you know, if everything goes right. Or we'll have day 22 and me, skin and bones, still fasting outside in the jungle. Either way, I think it's going to be a great experience. But that experience is very much going to be left up to the people, which is part of the fun of this of the dreams experience. Now, my life partner, Alexa, she's a little new to this. We're gonna see how we break her in, but we're gonna be doing different body, mind, and spirit challenges every day. We'll have different contests. I want to be interactive with, you know, people back home and people all over the world asking, what should I do? Like, what do you want to see dreams do? What do you want to see Alexa do? And obviously we're going to keep it fun, positive, helpful to the international community and whatever community we're in directly there. But we want to set a good example more than anything else. We super care about our youth and know that they're literally now the roots to what this reality will turn into. Just like all of the fighting for change that our generation is going through with the LGBT community, with the racism, these lives matter, that lives matter, all lives matter, all lives, okay? As soon as we start categorizing, right, that's when we have issues, because then it creates separation between people. We don't want separation. We want unity, because when we're helping each other, our energy output will be so much greater than when we're in conflict or living out of fear, right? It's love or fear. Which one? When you're holding things tight, when it's you, when you're focused on the money and not doing what's right, that's a fear-based mindset. We're going for a love-based mindset, which is give and then allow yourself to receive. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I wonder how this is gonna. I'm very curious. I'm definitely a little bit nervous because I'm putting my hands in. I'm putting my everything in the hands of others. That's like the biggest part of the GoFundMe once that challenge starts. But I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be cool. And you know what? You only live once. You gotta go after your dreams. So even if I fail, I'm gonna fail great. Okay, I'm gonna fail showing my former students and current students and anyone watching this that I could maybe hope to influence, and we could hope to influence, that dreams are possible, okay, that you should go after them. Whether you're going to get them or not, go after them. Like, if you're going to fail great. And be a role model, right? Because the ones beneath us, they watch. They will not do what you say. They will do what you do. Okay, so as a teacher who wants to be the best teacher I could be, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do, and hope that I inspire the generations under me and the young lives that have impacted me to go from drug addict to world traveler. This is my gift. This is our gift to you. So stay tuned for the Dreams Experience. Super motherfucking excited! Let's get it.